Hi Taurus, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your July full moon eclipse reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. And also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So with this reading, you know, because eclipses are about things being removed out of your life, full moons is about removing things out of your life. So if you want to do any rituals, prayers, or meditations, to remove certain things out of your life, you would do that on a full moon. And this is the last full moon eclipse of 2020. We had 3 and this is the 3rd and final one, so it's going to be very substantial and pinnacle because, you know, of course, anytime something ends and it's the very last of something, it holds a certain strength and a certain power to it. Now this is in the sign of Capricorn, so people who will be affected by this full moon the most energetically is Capricorn and Cancer individuals. So if you have those strong placements in your chart, you want to do a lot of grounding things like wearing grounding crystals, you know, some type of jaspers, make sure you have some grounding crystals on you to keep you aligned and balanced at this time, so you won't kind of feel overpowered by the energy. And Taurus, you are an earth sign, so it will help you out also to have some grounding crystals. I'm a Taurus moon and Taurus Mercury, so I always keep crystals and things like that on me anyway. But, you know, you might want to beef it up a little bit more now at this time. And that's not to say that it could be a negative thing. It's just make sure you keep yourself balanced and aligned because, you know, full moons always denote the emotions, right? The moons rule the tides. So your emotions could be heightened and you could feel a little more sensitive now for both the good and bad, right? Because you could be overly emotional and take things very personally. And then also it could be one of those things where your intuition, your psychic abilities will be a lot more illuminated. And I do feel like that's the case for a lot of people, especially during full moons, okay? So just keep that in mind. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song, I Want to Be Where You Are by the Jackson 5. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you guys can listen to it following the reading if you so choose. The message that I got with that, right? So this reading is about what is it that you're going to be eclipsing out of your life. The message that I got with that is some of you guys are trying to remove the distance between you and a love interest. That's clear as day the message that I got for you guys, okay? So let's see what we get here. We're going to change the card that's at the bottom of the deck. And of course, as always, all the cards are completely upright. So at the bottom of your main deck, absolutely, you guys are deciding like, I do not want this distance with this person. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be coming towards this individual very powerfully and passionately with the King of Wands. And if it's not you, I feel like this person is going to come towards you. They want to eclipse this distance between the two of you all out of this situation. I'm going to tell you, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, I seen the Chariot card and also seen the World. Both are major arcana. So I feel like this is going to be a major change. And with them both being major arcana, it gives me a vibe that if you and this person reconcile, it's going to be for the long, you know, for the long haul. It's not going to be something like hot and cold. Because keep in mind, we are still currently in multiple retrogrades. And you know, during retrogrades, people come back together, but then it dissolves just that quickly. I feel like if you and this person come back together during this time, it's going to be for a long term, is what I'm picking up, okay? So again, no reversals in either one of the decks. This stands out to me, Two of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you guys, you are the earth sign Taurus. I do feel like for some of you guys, you could be currently with a partner, but then there's someone else on your mind from your past. And then also, if you're not with a partner, there could be a new love interest, but you still are thinking about this past person. And you're kind of juggling about, you know, which one do you want to reach out to? Which one do you want to deal with long term? That's the vibe that I'm getting from that. For your clarifying deck at the very bottom, yeah, you have the Eight of Wands. Somebody's in their head about this distance that you have with this individual. I want you to pay attention. In the background, there's a castle. And that castle for me is always a home, some type of structure, a foundation that you built with someone. But you could be at a distance from them right now and you feel in your head about it. You feel bound, almost like you don't. What I'm picking up from this is that some of you guys did not want this separation. Some of you guys did not want this distance and you feel like it was against your will. because she's feeling like she's bound against her will, like she has no control over the situation. So for some of you guys, you feel like you don't have control over whether or not you and this person reconciles, or this person can feel like that about you. Ooh, okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This, ooh, look what else peeked out. Okay, you have a lot of major arcana energy. You have the Devil, and then you have the Fool card. Remember earlier I said that I seen the World card, and then also the Chariot. There's going to be a new cycle. And I told you guys, I feel like for the long haul, and if you look at this, they're under lock and key, like they're attached. Now, I know this is quite a menacing card, and it feels like heavy energy. But I feel like there's a soul contract. Look at his hand right here. He definitely has a contract. And I feel like you see how the flames are on it, like something is ending. I feel like more, okay. So I feel like more so than anything, something could have ended with someone with strong Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. And then you have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. And remember, we just seen that Two of Pentacles. And I said, I feel like you're juggling two different people. So some of you all, you're going to go back to this person. I feel like this person is a strong karmic partner. I feel like there's going to still be some lessons that you have to learn with this individual. And then for others, you're taking a brand new leap of faith into something new. And that makes completely good sense, because I literally just said that with the Two of Pentacles, that there's two people for a great deal of you all that you're considering for a long-term potential partner, okay? So let's see. I want to get an additional message. Yeah. Six of Wands, victory. I feel like, you know, like I said, if you have somebody, first of all, anytime we see horses or devices of movement, something is coming in. And I've seen that Chariot card, and now we're seeing the Six of Wands. Again, the song that I heard by the Jackson 5 is I Want to Be Where You Are. Somebody's coming towards you. Strong fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person could have in their chart. And if you know that you have plans to go towards that individual, you can have fire sign placements in your chart. Let's see what we get as we part the deck. Seven of Swords, don't like that energy. You see how the Seven of Swords, okay, I'm picking up a message. You see how the Seven of Swords is facing the Six of Wands? I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And if you're dealing with someone who has strong air sign placements, I feel like this person in the past lied, and that's why there was a separation between the two of you all. And I feel like when they come back in, they're still going to kind of be on BS. But with you having a Six of Wands, I feel like you're going to see through all of that. And then this also, again, could be two completely different people. Because, again, these are court cards. These are not arcana. So some of you guys could have, like I said, there are two different options. And we just seen the Fool card. For me, that's always Aries and Aquarius. And this is fire also. So some of you guys can have a very strong Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person coming in. And I feel like this person will be the new individual. And for a great deal of you all, the past person could be an air sign. Either way it goes, I literally feel like you're going to be victorious in making the right choice. But there's a distance that somebody wants to close in. Yeah. You guys have a fire sign coming in. And this past person, that's going to be done. A great deal of you all have a brand new love coming in, and they're going to be very passionate about you. Either way it goes, if past and new person, I feel like they're both going to be passionate about you, but I feel like you're going to make I really strongly feel like you're going to make the right choice. Absolutely. Tower card reverse. There was a Tower moment with somebody. The Tower card is Scorpio, also Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So let's keep that in mind. We're going to get two cards. Wow. First one is going to be a general, and then the second is going to be a possible outcome. You have the Nine of Pentacles, your energy in reverse. Nine of Pentacles upright, a single woman, single man. For me in reverse, I don't feel like this is a negative thing per se. Right now, I feel like you're not going to be single for long. Because the first thing I'm thinking about is single woman, single man. If you are single and you're separated from this person, I don't feel like you're going to be separated from this individual for long. Look at that. I don't think so. At the bottom of the deck, you had a Two of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, this is someone who needs to make a decision. In reverse, somebody's made a decision. And whatever you're deciding on, you're no longer going to be single because you've made a decision about who you want to be with. Definitely, I'm hearing closing the gap of distance between you and this individual. Even if this is a new person, you two may have been at a distance or may currently be at a distance, and you're getting ready to travel towards them, or they're getting ready to travel towards you. Planning some time to spend with each other for a couple days, something like that I'm picking up also. Let's get a possible outcome for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. Okay, so you had the Seven of Swords and then you had Eight of Swords in reverse. And then remember in the overlying energies for your clarifying deck, we had this same energy, but it was upright. So this is positive because for the Eight of Swords in reverse, that means you're coming out of your head about a situation. Absolutely. Right up under that, Queen of Pentacles, and you are that Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. Absolutely. You are... That's why I felt like this wasn't a negative thing, because in reverse, this typically mean that you're not happy being single, your finances aren't well, you don't feel like you're being fruitful right now. I didn't feel like that was the energy. I didn't. I felt like you're no longer going to be single, and you're out of your head, overthinking about who you should be with, why things are the way that they are currently. You're out of your head about that. Let's hope, because remember, look, same card, different deck. Let's hold the deck down to get additional messages for you guys. Absolutely, you are going to be the Empress. That's what I said. I didn't feel like this was negative. I knew it wasn't. And I always tell you guys, the Empress and the Emperor, those are divine counterparts. Whenever you see the Empress, the Emperor is never too far behind. So some of you guys have a love interest. I feel like for a great deal of y'all, this is someone new. And I feel like you're going to be closing the gap of distance, because I really do feel like if you are dating someone new, you haven't had opportunity to spend much time with someone. I'm also picking up something about internet dating. So if you met someone online or something with social media, I feel like you and this person are finally getting ready to connect. And this could be someone that you're going to spend long term with. And also, yeah, look at that. As soon as I part the deck, the Ten of Cups, like, come on now. Be serious. And we're in Cancer season, water cups. I feel like some of you guys are going to connect with this person during Cancer season. I'm picking up. And also, like I said, this full moon, I feel like it's going to usher in. It's going to remove, it's going to eclipse out the blockage that's keeping the two of you all separated. And you're going to be able to connect with this person. Look at that again. Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're getting the same cards. That's how I know the message is right on point. I feel like right now, what I'm getting with this is that if it's a past person, I feel like this past person is done if they try to come back in for a great deal of you all. Especially if you have two options. I think you all are going to choose a new person. That's what I'm picking up the most. Absolutely. More fire sign energy. You guys definitely, again, we had this in the last deck. You're getting the same cards over and over again. You're no longer going to be single, because a lot of you guys have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And again, I'm going to go back to it. If you were dealing with an air sign, this is done with this air sign. If you were dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, that's done. I feel like you guys are going to choose the fire sign. And even if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like when you connect with this person, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to deal and meet with somebody during Cancer season, I feel like you're going to immediately know that this is your person, okay? So let's get a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at that. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to you guys. You guys know this is my holding on to dear life, and look what came up right behind it. I'm telling you guys, these readings have been on point so far. Everyone has been getting the moon card, and you guys seeing how I flipped out right behind it. After this full moon, you're eclipsing out someone who's holding on to you, and then you're also eclipsing out feelings that you have for an old person. This is always my literally holding on for dear life card. This person is always on your mind, in your heart. You're thinking about the foundation you have with this individual. But for a lot of you guys, you're going to move on to this new person, because even look at that. You have two hounds or wolves or whatever this is right here, and they're of two different colors, which means it's two different people, two different energies. I feel like some of you guys are going to make a decision to let go of a past person and move on with someone new. And there's going to be a removal of distance. Look at that. Absolutely. Clarifying and confirming everything I'm saying. Six of Cups in reverse. We all know the Six of Cups is about a past life soulmate, someone that you have history with in this lifetime also. And it's coming up in reverse. You're going to cut this past person out, and you're going to move on with the new. And I'm going to tell you now, if some of you all are saying, well, there's no one new. Oh, they're coming in. And I feel like towards the end of Cancer season, this person is going to come in, and you're going to meet them. And it's just going to be a immediate, like, feeling of knowing this person, having some type of history with them already. Even if you don't know them like that, it's just going to feel like it. Judgment card. Absolutely. Yeah. Major Arcana. Judgment. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. There's not going to be a reconciliation with this past person. It's not. That's done. Judgment is definitely about a reconciliation, bringing something back to life. Because if you look at this card, you have these dead, ghostly figures, and they look like they're coming out of caskets, and they're trying to bring something back to life. No, they're not, because the universe has something else in line for you. At the bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. This person, especially if you were dealing with an air sign, this person is going to be very sad and heartbroken. I feel like this person has been thinking about you a lot. On the table, you had an 8 of Swords in reverse, and then you have the 9 of Swords. That's why I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's definitely a past person is going to be an air sign. And I don't feel like there's going to be a reconciliation, but fret not, because you have a love interest, strong fire sign energy, who is on your path. Let's get a clarifier for, yeah. Look at that. I can't make this up. Literally, look at it. 5 of Swords, absolutely. Yep, and 5 of Cups. Oh, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so anytime you have 5 energy, 5 is about changes, definitely. And I know that's clear as day. There's going to be a change in the situation. I'm sitting in my living room being nosy. There's going to be a change in situations in your love life. There's going to be a change as far as distance. And then also, remember what I was saying? There's an option between 2 people. You got 2 people right here. I'm going to tell you again, if you're dealing with an air sign, you're going to cut this person off. You're going to walk away from this person. I feel like in the past, this person may have cut you off or caused some type of conflict where you had to cut them off. But little do they know, you already have something else already aligned for you. And I really do, I keep picking up the energy, because keep in mind, Swords is about communication. I keep picking up this energy of communicating with people online, like social media. You guys could have mutual friends, and you guys, somebody's going to slide in the inbox or something like that and DM and start talking to you, and you guys are going to make plans to connect and meet. You know, I'm picking that up very strongly. A lot of sword energy. And then also, I feel like a lot of you guys have a past ex who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But keep in mind, I don't feel like there's going to be a reconciliation with the air sign. You guys have a fire sign coming in for a great deal of you all. Again, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And there's no longer going to be a distance between the 2 of you all. And I know that because, like I said, with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, upright, that's single woman, single man. In reverse, for me, in this, the way it's reading with these cards, there's not going to be, you know, you're not going to be single for long. You're not. I don't pick that up at all. Okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.